It's our first time playing Signum. It's made by Michael Amundsen. Yeah, okay. It says it was invented in May 2022, just less than 6 months ago. All right. Play. Players take turns placing one stone of their color on an empty hex. Goal: when the board is full, the game is over, and the player with the higher score wins. Scoring. Each stone is worth 1 point for its owner if it is part of a group connecting opposite sides of the board, and negative 1 point otherwise. The scoring trick that gave the game its name, namely that each stone is worth either +1 or -1, was unbeknownst to the inventor of Signum, discovered by Brian Wittmann, the inventor of loops, 9 years earlier. We haven't played loops. The score is currently updated only when the board is full. This makes the AI stronger. A size 6 board is currently cool.
Indeed.
Yeah. Where I was gonna go. Yeah, so this is one of the first connection games that I can think of that we can both connect. And it's just, more how many are connecting to the line. It's usually just whoever connects it first wins, obviously.
Yeah, it reminds me of sort of like if you took Twixt and instead of made it a racing game, you incorporated more point scoring, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so we both want to connect. That's...
I almost wonder though if the limit of this game is the nature of connecting games like this, right?
Yeah.
Because ideally what you would try to do is sort of break through somebody's line. And then you can just get like a buck ton of points by connecting all of your lines to
Yeah,
the
so
same
now,
line.
yeah, that's going to be interesting.
But I know that that's only one way to think about it.
No, yeah, I mean, it's interesting that we, both have a line. No, you have the bigger side, so I don't know.
Yeah, and it doesn't really make sense to play on the other side, you know what I mean?
Yeah. feel like I'd have to even like, might as well confront it. I'm not sure. I mean, you have a bigger side, so I'll have to play eventually. So, yeah, kind of like the question you said of like, do I plan on it when it's bigger or more space or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I don't see much hope for me on this one now. That's rough. Yeah. Yeah, not good.
The other thing that's going to be it's going to be interesting to see what happens when I run out of space. Because there aren't enough spaces right now that I can just continue to play on the side.
Yeah, I figured we'd both have to. I mean, when we fill up the board, type of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I'll have a lot of negative points.
Yeah. I'm trying to get some of those negative points now. You do?
Well, yeah, the fact that that entire group over there is going to be negative is not great.
Yeah.
It's not like the number of groups, so just yeah, I don't think I have much of a chance. Yeah, there's no way. I don't see a chance on this. Yeah, it's just that big group is well, obviously. But.
Trying to do the math on. Let's see.
Because when you play in my side, even though you get -1, I don't get +1 for being attached to a group. So your group is bigger than my group, and then I have that
I think the thing
12.
that's tricky is I'm gonna have to drop some. I mean, I'm not doing all of the math in my brain right now, obviously. I'm gonna have to drop some on your right hand side,
Yeah.
and so it's like figuring out. Alright, just gonna keep filling in the black areas.
Yeah, that left hand side for me was a. Yeah, must.
That would be interesting. I would be interested to watch someone play this in like a different way than we played it. Because I feel like there has to be another
We'll play it again
approach.
eventually. Definitely. And yeah, I mean, I definitely want to play it again to like try to go for opposite sides too. It'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah, this is where it's gonna get tricky, right?
Just that whole upper left corner. How you got that? That's a killer pretty much.
Yeah, it's pretty massive. I wish I could block more stuff out. But
Yeah, that left group didn't block enough squares off to justify it. So there's just a big group in there that's giving me negative points.
you had the right idea, which was sort of like try to cut me off at a head.
Yeah.
I don't know though. That right side is pretty formidable.
No, you got the bottom part. And again, still all my negatives. And we'll continue to, yeah. I mean, well, yeah.
I'm racking up the negatives as well.
You got 6 to my 12. And then I'll have to add another 2 in here.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, these are negative for you too.
Yeah. I think they'll be relatively close. Yeah.
It's a good game. So, yeah, 17 to 28. Not too close.
Yeah, the negative roll is brutal.
Nice. Yeah, we'll definitely do it again. As long as all the Michael Amundsen games we've liked so far, I think.
Yeah, well, I wonder though. I wonder if this is another one where we figured out pretty early on.
I don't think so. I mean, I think it's more just poor play. Like I didn't know how to
Right. Yeah.
make a new line or make a new part, and there was time. I mean, especially at the beginning when we were making the line, I could have tried to stop making. Like we both made the line, and that did do me because you had the center spot and like more space when doing that. So I could have kind of like in a lot of connection games, we're just trying to. Just trying to stop your connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would recommend. Well, cool. That's the first connection game we played like that. So that's yeah. Anyway.